hairdryer, which originally cost $260, has a discount of 15% during a sale. What is the final price of the hairdryer, including 8% GST? So very nice. This question, in fact, they already started by giving us the original price. So now it's kind of like working forward to find the final price. Now I'm going to show you what is a common mistake most students will make. All right, so please do not write this down first. Just listen carefully to what the mistake usually is. So a lot of students, okay, fine, you can tell me, say that, oh, the hairdryer, I get to enjoy a discount. Okay, so I simply do 100% minus 15%. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. A lot of you will do this. And that'll be like 85%, right? And if you read on, you tell me, oh, but now there is a GST that's being charged upon this price. Okay, so this 8% GST, I'm paying additional 8%. Not wrong. And then you proceed to do 85% plus 8%. And you tell me, oh, okay, I am paying 93% of $260. Now, this is incorrect. Why? Because if you do it this way, okay, so let me explain in detail. Listen up very carefully. If you do it this way, you are actually telling me that the 100 units from this 15%, because 15% is 15 out of 100. Okay, so you're telling me that the 100 units from that 15 out of 100 is the same as this 100 units here. Now, which is not true. Okay, let's understand clearly what the 100 units each represent. So the 100 units here, okay, you enjoy a discount of 15%. So your 100 units has to be referring to the original price. Okay, so don't write this down together with me. I think this will be very helpful information for you to remember moving forward. So this is the original price for the 100 units there. Now, what about the 8 over 100 here? Is this 100 units going to be the original price? It is not, because you get to enjoy a discount. If you get to enjoy a discount, they should only charge you GST upon your discounted price. You should not be charged GST upon your original price. That doesn't make sense. And it's not fair to you as a consumer, right? As a buyer, if you purchase something, why should you charge me GST of my original price? It's not fair to me. Then I end up paying more. I end up paying more for the GST. Okay, so I hope everyone understood this logic. So in this case, your 8%, the 100 here, is actually referring to your discounted price. Okay, so I hope that by looking at this, I hope you all know what I'm trying to tell you. The two sets of 100 units here are referring to two different types of values. Hence, you cannot add and subtract the two percentages together into like one single step, like what I did previously. You can't do that. It's just like for fractions. In fractions, we know that if the two denominators do not refer to the same thing or do not refer to the same group of items, you cannot go and make denominators the same. And you cannot add and subtract those two fractions. It's the same over here, the same logic. Okay, so what you need to do is you have to view these two percentages as two different layers of percentage, two separate layers. All right, so I'm just going to explain that in detail, moving forward with the steps. So first, I'm going to find out how much do I pay after the discount first. Okay, we're going to work towards that first. So after the discount, fair enough. Okay, first step, 100% minus 15%. I only pay 85% of the original price. So I'm going to calculate that out. Before I calculate, let me draw a simple diagram to show you the two layers. So original price in blue here is 100%. Okay, so after the discount, I'm paying 85%. Now, next, this 85%. Okay, so from this 85% that you're paying, from this new price that you pay after the discount, now this will now act like the new 100 units over here. Because now you are moving to the GST layer. So guys, when you draw this arrow, bring it down, show it in the next layer. And this, when it acts as the new set of 100 units, it's without the GST yet. haven't calculated in the GST. Now, but the moment you bring in GST, you are paying 108%. And when I say 108%, means 108% of the discounted price, not of the original price. Do take note of this. Okay, so with this diagram, two separate layers, blue layer at the top, red layer at the bottom, I hope you can clearly understand this. Okay, later in my workings, I will elaborate more also. So now I will have two sets of workings. Okay, let me erase this first. So this is your original price. Now my discounted price is 85%. So let's work that out. Okay, so you can do unitary method for this. 100% is your $260. Always find 1% first by division. So you have $2.60. Now, the discounted price is what I'm paying now. So the discounted price, I am paying 85%. Fair enough. Okay, so I just times 85. So you see, after discount, I'm paying lesser, slightly lesser. From original 260, I only pay $221 now. So this is your $221. Now, but at the cashier, at the counter, when you make your payment, the cashier tell you, say, oh, we are going to charge you GST as well. Okay, you also have to pay additional GST. So if you're going to pay GST, it means that you're no longer paying $221. You're going to pay slightly higher than $221. And that means this $221 in your GST layer calculation, this 221 will be your new 100 units this time. It will act like the new 100 units. It will act like the new 100%. Okay, so in your new layer, okay, I'm using the discounted price to work within the GST layer now. I want to find with the GST how much am I paying in the end. This 100%, the red one, is now $221. You see, the two sets of 100%, two different values. This is what I'm trying to explain earlier just now. This 100% is 260, this 100% is 221. Right? Okay, so 1%. Again, 1%, the value also different one. This 1% is only $2.21. This 1% is 260. Two different types. Okay, so now with the 8% GST, the red one here, I'm paying 108%. So you can just work out 108%. And this is slightly higher than without GST. So this is how you can do a quick check. Without GST, lower. With GST, a bit higher. But still not higher than your original 260. No, it will still be lesser than your original price. All right, and this is the final price that you are paying.